Alright everyone, how's everyone doing out there tonight? I hope you're all doing well. I am just adjusting some volume. There we go. That should be okay. Alright, yeah, so how's everyone doing tonight? Hope you're doing well. I am doing well myself. Where are we? What did we do last time? Well, I don't think much has changed out here since last time. I think that's pretty much all the same. Right? Yeah, this all looks the same. Yeah, this is the same stuff. That's missing because I was looking for something. Trying to figure something out. I didn't quite figure it out. I still occasionally got some plastic on my rubber line, and I'm not sure if it's all worked out yet. I was running around trying to find plastic on my rubber line. I don't know. Might have just been a stray plastic left over on the line, and I'm not completely sure about that. But that does remind me. I want to go check out the production upstairs that's using the rubber. Make sure it didn't get backed up. I just saw that one moving, I think, right? Are you moving? Move, please. Move. Yep, okay, yeah, it's moving. So that one's moving along well, so that's good. How about you? Are you moving? I'd really appreciate it if you'd move right now. Do I have to go check on you? No, you're moving. Okay. Alright. So hopefully that's doing well. Good. So, let's see. What do we have to look at? Well, we've got this. It's in front of me. Let's go take a peek. And it's our project for the night. We're going to hopefully finish it off. Should be able to finish it off. And that is our storage room that we started on last week. So you can see, I got some more work done. Oh, that's missing because I was copying that. I finished this. I think it's mostly finished. No, it's not completely finished, but it's mostly done. This is how the storage, what are these called? Yeah, the industrial storage containers are going to be wrapped up. I think they look really good. And hold on one sec, I actually just noticed my chat is being covered. There we go. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Yeah, so this is how it's going to be framed out. The only thing I think I have to do is this end cap here. I gotta finish framing that out. And the dimensional storage is on this row as well. But that turned out pretty well on that end cap. I really like the way that looks. We've got lights in various places. We got these lights in here shining upwards, so it isn't just this big black gap in there, because that's what it was looking like. We've got the second floor of products coming in, and this is not our second manufacturing floor. I brought the other stuff down, the stuff that's being imported into this factory, and that might not have been necessary, but it at least gets me storage for everything in our central storage, even the stuff that's being made in extra factories. So that's good. I actually like this. And it's a little redundant for things like the concrete and the crystal, and I think this one of these is silica, right? Are you silica? Yeah, you're silica. A little redundant because we have it over in our processing building, but this puts it in one nice central place, and I really like that, so I'm sticking with it. Plus, on these ones that have a lot of dimensional storage in the processing factory, this adds one more, so now the upload speed is even faster, and that's pretty cool with me. But I really like it because of the rubber and plastic. That puts rubber and plastic in this building that I can come and easily grab. And that's probably the biggest point of it all. And I keep hitting X instead of C. My fingers aren't working tonight. Oh yeah, and we also brought the... See? There's a plastic in here. I don't know why. I can't tell. I cannot find where the plastic is coming from. But yeah, we have things like the encased industrial beams, the plastic, the rubber, steel pipes, all of that coming into here, and that's just nice. So a little bit of redundancy, but a little bit more local storage here as well, so I like that. But those two levels are done. Looks like we are starting to fill up on most of our other storages. I have used a ton, so I'm not surprised that some of this is not full, and I think some of these, yeah, aren't even getting loaded because there's no manufacturing. Alright, okay, so then we have up here, this is the first one that we did last week, and that is a lot more fleshed out. I did get the extra conveyors set up and feeding over to our awesome sinks, and so we are now pumping all of our excess manufacturing into the awesome sinks, and I did not end up needing all 4, so I just took them out. But this is how I did it. So we just have some mergers at the end, all those lines feeding into mergers, and then one's feeding into the next one below it, and the next one below it is the one that's feeding off over to the awesome sink. So basically 2 lines merged into one, and it's heading off to the awesome sinks. So in total we have 5 awesome sinks on the floor, and yeah, I think that's going to work out very nicely. I did discover that there's a bit of a headroom issue. If I try to put that there, I'm going to end up with a headroom issue. So if I ever do need the 10th conveyor on this level, I'm going to have to, or any level for that matter, I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do here. One of the things I did, and it's probably what I'll end up doing there to make the room, is I converted these to 2 meter height instead of 4 meter height, because when it got to this, the angle was really starting to encroach in on the conveyors lifting up. So I changed this out to 2 meter, otherwise it's the exact same design. When I got to here trying to put the lights on, I did have to get a little fancy with lining the lights up. So I put a 1 meter foundation up there, and then I put one of these, the frame floors, because they're really almost like a half a block. And then I put the sign on that frame floor, and that gave me the angles I was looking for and the clearance I was looking for. And then we've gone up further, and of course this is our second level, bringing our materials over. And we will need to hook up some awesome sinks on this floor still. That's okay, it's working out well. We also did move the power that's distributing through the floors out to the outer wall. I had to, of course, build the outer wall to make that happen. So we built up the outer walls going all the way up, and the power distribution going between the floors is down here. So this is feeding power in from basically from the train area on the first floor, and then goes all the way around the building, and then it goes up to the upper floors through here. And I think it worked out. I think it looks pretty good. And then this is the start of the remaining floors. So we've got all the outer walls up, we've got to put the corners in, we've got to put the center panels in, and then of course we'll need to start bringing the conveyors down. We will probably wrap around like this and then go this way for these. So there'll be 2 here and then 3 there for this level, and then on this level I don't even think I have anything. No, I don't. But this level I will. So I guess that's an interesting question. Should I leave open? Yeah, that is an interesting question. Should I leave open 5 for this level in case I do start using it? I probably will. And I wonder if my math works out there. So if I go 2, 3, 5, oh boy, I may be running out. I'm sure we can figure it out. How many production areas do I have here again? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, okay. I can probably make that work then. I just won't use all 9. And I think that might work out almost perfectly. I might have like 1 extra. So that should be pretty good. So that's my goal for the day. I'd really like to make it up to this level and finish this off. And then if we have time, we can open up some aluminum processing and maybe even start setting a little bit up. And I don't know if you remember, I believe I've decided I'm going to end up setting up here where I have plenty of water. Really do need to look at the process a little bit deeper. I think mostly that's what I need is water. But if I need another resource, then I might go look for some place that has a lot of that resource as well and put it there. But we shall have to see. So, one second. Let me just pull this up on my phone. There we go. All right. So here we go. Let's go ahead and get started and let's get this done and out of the way, huh? I'm not going to worry about the awesome sinks right now. I'm going to keep going on setting up these floors. Well, I need to go to zoop mode. And then I'm wondering if there's a way that I can build a template for the boxing around the storage areas. Though I guess if I only have one more side to do it with, maybe it's not worth a template. I do think, should I try and try and come up with a way to kind of decorate these floors and like the conveyor areas? Maybe. That's where I'm wondering now. Otherwise these sections stay pretty plain up on these floors. But yeah, even on these floors, if we get to that, yeah, all the rest of these floors, if we get to that 10th conveyor, which I don't think I have any floors that I have to worry about it, that 10th conveyor is going to be, you got right in my way, that 10th conveyor is definitely going to be a problem. And I know I have some floors where it's possible I could do it, because I have that many manufacturing pods. Come on, there we go. Boop, boop, boop. There we are. Alright. And it does get kind of dark in here. That's why I had put the light here, so I could see a little better and it doesn't look quite so dark. But we'll worry about the lighting later. Did I get that one over there? I did get that one over there. Alright, so that pretty much makes this room ready to go. Let's see, we'll get rid of this guy and we'll just kind of make a way up. Now this is the one that I already have these parts in storage, so I gotta make sure I move things over from storage before I go and bring this over, or down I should say, and this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, right on that line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess before we bring the conveyors down, I should probably sit and figure out exactly where those holes are coming up. So let's go ahead. Oh, that's a little inconvenient. How do I get in there? I guess I'm going to have to rip this out. Can I squeeze in here? Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, okay. I've already got that one. That's fine. So right on that line, is that where I gotta put this one? Let's find out. Yeah, that lines up really nicely. Okay. So then we need 3 here, because we've got 2 free on the other side. Behind me there. There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and put these in. It'll help with making sure we have the right direction on the ones up above. And that is 5 on this side. And there are indeed 10 assembler areas, so I have to make sure that I use all 10 here. There, and I think it's there. Let's find out. Lined up good. Lined up good. And lined up good. Good. Alright, so that is our 5. Head on to the next floor. And bring those guys around. We left open that one there for if we ever get the 5th one built. That one. There. And there. Start there. And we want this to face that direction. As long as we start on that bottom one, the conveyor will be in the right direction, which is why we started them. Apparently we didn't do these here. Boom. Oh. We need the floor holes. Excuse me, out of my way, thank you. Oh. Did I put those in? Ah, those are in backwards. I know I'm a little picky, but I like to have those arrows facing me when I put these in. It's a little ambiguous because it really is whichever direction I'm facing at the time, but it works for me. Alright, there we go, next floor. Alright, and this next floor here after this one will be where we bring them up, bring the parts on down that way, And that way. That way. There we go. Stop getting in my way. There we go. And I don't want to use that one. This one is my first one. Telling myself that so I remember. That is not where it belongs. Okay. That's good. And oh, that actually went in the right direction. What is that? Oh, shoot. Oh, there we go. I wonder if that's what happened with this other one. Let me, why don't I rebuild that one just in case? Make sure we're pointing at that thing. There we go. And here. There we go. So that is an interesting question. I guess just out of curiosity, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's probably going to be there. So I don't think we have 5 more here. I don't know. We'll have to do the math again. That'll be fun. So is this storage room actually big enough? That's the interesting question. We're not even storing project parts, which is fine. We don't want to. But I don't know if we have enough room for all the things in the game. I guess I can expand a little further next if I do start growing. But we do finally have things in storage that we didn't have before. I think, oh no, we had these in storage actually. Oh yeah, we did have those in storage. But we will very shortly, not this floor, but the next floor that we do. Ah, okay. So that's those, good. So, interesting question. How are we getting them over to this side? I guess we're wrapping around here? Yeah. That is an interesting question. We're gonna have to toy with that. Here, while we're here, why don't we go ahead and build out the corners. Good. Very good. All right, foundation, we need this puppy. There. That finishes out this. why don't I... No, that one, please, thank you. So, now this one has the 10, but am I using the 10? I don't think, no, I'm not using the 10th one here. So this will be fun. That one is actually is clipping through. I don't remember doing that, but okay. But the other thing I'd like to do while I'm here, and I did do it on the floor below. I don't know if you see, there's no mergers on that second floor down there. This one there never was, because we're not making this stuff in this building. But that next floor, there's no mergers down there anymore. I moved them over to the end like I said I was going to. So why don't we do that real quick. Clean up this front area. I think it also really set it up for better distribution into the lines. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm seeing that wrong, but I think it's a little smoother. Not merging in the same place. So I like it. It looks better, I can tell you that. And I am going to end up with an absolute ton of stuff in my inventory. There we go. Is that right? That's right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Why is this not finished? Interesting. Alright, well, let's put this in. We're gonna get this whole building cleaned up and finished, polished up, aren't we? Did that line up right? Does this go down there? That's already going down there, good. Switching this around was a bit fun. Fun being the wrong word to use. But it worked. I got it done. Come on, line up please, thank you. There we go. Alright, that's better. And once again, that's clipping in. I honestly don't know if I'll ever have to use that 10th level anyway, so I'm not sure I'll worry about it. Did I really put these in the wrong way? I really put those in the wrong way. Okay, let's try this again. We want it to go that way, please. And that is wrong. We want that there. Yep. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Mark 3 belt. Boom. Just restoring. Oh, hi train. Restore the loop before we get to switching it all around. And I have spent a few hours in this world since last stream, and notice all these lines are still running. Everything is still working to catch up after setting up these storages. And the reality is, with the Awesome Sinks hooked up, This really probably will never stop again. But I should start getting plenty of awesome tickets. How did I do this last time? I think that's right. And then I went like that. And then we use that to kind of start the direction off the right way. Yeah, there we go. So basically, instead of it getting taller as we go away from the merger, it'll get shorter as we go away from the merger. And this rabbit beside me, I'm going to kick it in the nose. There we go. So this can go away, and this can go away. And that needs to be on straight. And I completely kind of standardized this here. So it's always like this, just to make sure it's nice and even. Don't know if I need one more. I don't think I do. Go ahead and tear that up and tear that up. And if we go to here, you're at the right height. Nice. Excuse me, game. Excuse me. Thank you. I appreciate that. There we go. I think this tile space here is just at the length, the max length for the conveyors. I think at least. I don't really know. Careful not to hit anything in the background. Hopefully I don't tear anything wrong out while doing this. Oh, this one is that. Oh, okay. How do we do this? Where's this? Oh, it's this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then it's a 3 wide. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Are they 6 by 6? Let's take a peek. 6 by 6 and then a 3 by 6. Yep. Okay. So we don't get to do the exact thing here, but let's see. We're gonna go do this. We're gonna put this right here. Why don't we bring these on down? It'll make it a little bit less travel if I do this now. go. Now we bring these down. Did I get this right? Yeah, that looks right. Good. We are good there. That can get torn up. Torn up. I think that one's empty because I'm not making anything in it, right? There we go. Perfect. Now for this one we need 1, 2, 3, 4, so it'll be 3 conveyor lift poles, stackable conveyor poles. There we go. Imagine how hard this would be without the hover pack. Yeah. All right. No, not you. Thank you. Need that one and that one. Right? Right. Looks good. Not there. There. Thank you. There. Alright. Now we can get rid of this. And this. And something got grabbed back there. There we go. Oh, something else got grabbed back there. Take out these mergers. We don't need them anymore. And all look good. Nothing else extra grabbed. Doesn't look it. Good. There we go. Nice and clean. Yeah, it looks much better. And that's going all the way through. And I thought I grabbed that. I guess not. Alright, so that's all set. So we can head on back to over here. Bring these lines in. bring the 9 in for now so I don't have to worry about the clearance issues. And I figured out how to make this one line up the way I want it to. I build it, leave the conveyor pole there, and then connect up to the conveyor pole afterwards. Why it connects differently, I will never know, but it does. The angle of the belt is different for sure. Once again, why? If anyone knows the reason, someone go yell at the developer. What did I just do? That was very bad. There, please. Thank you. Alright. Good. Now, before I connect these up... Okay, so here's the deal, right? So, we're going to need... smart splitter here. There. And then we're going to need... smart splitters there, and then they will wrap around maybe down this line here, wrap to here. I'm gonna need room to fit them into awesome sinks. I should check the lower floors. What line did I have to put those on for awesome sinks? I guess it's an interesting thought. These aren't getting awesome synced in the original building. The rubber and plastic are, but they could still end up backing up here too as well. So I'll need to awesome sync this floor. Yeah, I will need to awesome sync this floor. Okay. This floor... Alright, I run it down that center line, and then here it's right on the edge, right? Yeah, it's right on that edge, because I needed the clearance so I could actually reach... Glitchy. Hi, glitchy model. Okay. Why you... You both have power. Interesting. I'm not sure. Whatever. Okay, yeah, so either way. Middle, and then right on the outer edge, so I have room to swing into the awesome sinks. And I will probably need to do the awesome sinks down on this edge, so I have room to meet them. Yeah, something like that. Okay, and we'll do awesome sinks there. And I'm only figuring that out because I gotta make sure that these come in on the same line, or I'm gonna have problems hooking them up later anyway, so. Where? Here. I don't know if I can stretch that. We'll have to see. It seems like it's at the end of the... Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so... why don't we do a stackable conveyor pole here? That should be enough, I think. And why don't... Excuse me. Thank you. I'm gonna give that a shot. That just sit there without a problem. Does it reach? to here. Yeah, okay, it does. That should be fine. Oh, you know what? Okay. Well, here. This one is that. And this one is 1, 2. That one. And I don't want to connect that in. So this one over here is going to be reinforced iron plates. And then the next one is rotors. Let's go load those storages up. So that is this guy is reinforced iron plates, and this guy is rotors, right? Yeah, there you go. This will be a bit fun with my inventory as full as it is. Okay. Excuse me. Take all. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Why don't we just put the dimensional here? I hope I have enough Mercers to do all of this. I don't actually know if I have enough Mercer spheres to do all of this. So I've got plenty of room here. So there will double upload. Good deal. Rotors, rotors, rotors. Nothing in that. Rotors, there you are. Can I make a little bit? No, I can't make a little room there. How about there? Not there, but there. I can drop you off. Concrete can go in there. Cable? Cable. This is where the labels are going to be helpful. Cable's full. Oh yeah, okay. Anything else can I drop off? Screws? Nope. Oh yeah, there's a little bit of room. Nice, okay. Got rid of the screws. I'm guessing iron plates are full, right? Oh, no, I got room there. How about iron rods? That's not iron rods. Are you iron rods? You are, but you're full. Quick wire. Full. Okay. I still need a place to manually drop off some stuff into an awesome sink. I'll have to figure that one out. This is our rotors, is that right? Yeah, this is our rotors. Nice. Okay. Perfect. Alright, that's good. That fit. Alright, so we can head back up. Let's hook those up. Good. Alright. Gotcha. One, two, three, four. Line it up with the one beside it, and then go up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. And that should line up with our friend here. There we are. Alright, now next ones are going to be circuit boards and heavy modular frames. So circuit boards will be on the right, heavy modular frames on the left. So this is our circuit boards, which I have a little bit, and this is our heavy modular frames. What am I missing? I'm missing the heavy modular frames that I just put in there. That's great, because I don't have them going into dimensional storage right now. Alright, those are circuit boards. Fit all that. That's good. Heavy modular frames. Gotta be one of you guys. There we are. Alright, now that I'm dropping them into dimensional, hopefully that'll be okay. Yeah, that looks good. Alright. By the time I go to build another dimensional storage, there should be enough in there. Bring these two on up. There we go. And then we're going to have to round the corner for the rest of this stuff. Wrong way. Well, it does make it. That's why I did that. I wanted to check to make sure it actually made it before I connected that, which I was pretty sure it did because we tested that, but you never know. Alright. Line it up with that. And up 1, 2, 3, 4. We're good. Line it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Okay. So let's see, we'll do this here. Nope. That looks right. And then here. No, I have to go back to here, don't I? Yep. Can't make that curve. And then here. good. So reality here is I need smart splitter all by its lonesome. I think that's right. It is. Good. And if we go backwards from here, everything should line up. Beautiful. Okay. What do we got here? We have AI limiters. Let's go fill those up. Hey, Fire Drake, how you doing? Hope you're having a good night. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Yeah, you're the AI limiters. And that was this one. How's Valheim going? I hope you're still playing. Or did you go back to Satisfactory for a bit? Drop you in there. Full, huh? So the rest of these gotta go get dumped. Going to do a Satisfactory evening run. Okay, nice. I saw you went online last night, but it was just as I was crashing out. Valheim in the mornings. Okay, good deal. If I get a chance, I'll try and catch you tonight. If you're on tonight. Thank you. Yeah, I really like this. To just, I showed it off a little earlier, but might not have got to see it. I really like the way this is turning out. I just have to finish up this end, but I'll do that after I get it all loaded in. Like the way the light is bouncing off the roof or ceiling, whatever. You know, I just wondered. I just thought about that. Is that right? I'll have to go check that with the other side. I'm not sure if that's actually a right alignment or not. I'll figure that out. Yeah, now the big worry is, am I going to have enough Mercers to get all these dimensionals built? Not a clue. I guess worst case, I'm putting them on places I'm not even using them. So worst case, I'll just snag those for the time being until I get enough Mercers. Right, because that one is empty, I think. Yeah, the other side is going to be the exact same thing. Yep. Yeah, I just have to, I was getting that built out, figured out exactly how I wanted it to be, and then I will come back and fill it all in. That'll probably be something I do off stream. Really hoping to get this floor and the next floor hooked up tonight, and then because I want those parts that are up there getting into dimensional, mostly the freaking crystal oscillators, because I've been using so many signs lately. Not having crystal oscillators in dimensionals is going to be a pain. So yeah. One second. Oh, okay. Had someone texting me, I had to check in. And your game is just about ready. Oh, the one that you're developing? Oh, or the new Satisfactory game. The new job's pretty good. It was, just day one today. So, nothing too crazy exciting going on. Mostly trying to learn exactly how they do their thing. It was basically a massive information download today. Came home with a headache, took an hour nap, and then hopped on stream. Oh yeah, the new Satisfactory. Okay, yeah. One, two, three, four. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Oh, shoot. Yeah. No, wait a minute. Wait. Ah, no. I gotta pause that. I didn't want that one connected yet. Yeah, why don't we just go down? So, okay, this one is motors and stators. Yeah, I'll definitely have to come in and check out how you're doing on east. You ended up going to the northern forest, right? Motors on the right, stators on the left. Yep. Yeah, that's definitely a good looking start. Sam fluctuators. Oh, shoot. I'm not even producing those yet. Alright. Can I... crafting bench. Probably, hopefully have enough stuff in inventory to produce them. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Well, that was the really hilly starting area, right? It was like hills and valleys everywhere. So I'm sure you had a lot. You had to go up probably pretty high to get to a decent building spot, right? Is that enough? I think that's enough. It is, yeah. I'll definitely have to check it out. I want to see how you did there. Hey, our Streambo spammer's back. I get to kick someone out. One sec. Let me go and kick this guy out of my stream. Thank you for giving me someone to ban today. Goodbye. I appreciate that. And you were motors. Fear was on the other side. Stators, I think it is. Gotta have the plan. That's right. Absolutely. Doesn't mean the plan's gonna work, but you know, we've all been there, right? 2 people this morning, that first message was, please give me my tea. Yeah, they want that Discord. Yep, just so they can sell you artwork that probably isn't even really by them. No plan survives content. That's ain't that the truth? In this case, the enemy here is yourself, though. So you know, take that for what you will. Oh, that's a lot to go in the awesome sink there. Okay. Can I fit that? It did. Alright, good. And looks like dimensional is full already, so that is all I'm fitting. Alright, lots of stuff. Oh, you should go into dimensional. Where's the AI limiters? What did I do with those? Aren't you the AI limiters? You are. Oh, so I was full there too? Okay. Even with all the smart splitters I've been building, that was full? That's interesting. Okay. So let's see. Let's build some of that up. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It was more than 30 seconds ago, so I should be excused. Hey, it's Monday, no tabletop game? It is Monday, yeah, right? Okay, yeah, it is Monday. Alright, I'm just gonna leave that guy there. And half the group was unavailable tonight. I gotcha. We're going to... No, we're going to set this guy up over here. Yeah, no big deal. I can make out the words. That's all that really matters. What are you doing? That was just dumb. Hey, did you see that there's a trailer out for 1.1? Or a teaser, I guess. Satisfactory 1.1. Some very interesting looking parts in there. Yeah, for Satisfactory 1.1. Yeah. Yes, there's some. They're adding hypertube junctions, so those are in the screenshot. It was kind of a fly-through of a world, but they said everything in the game, everything in the teaser was filmed in game with the new Photoshop mode or photo mode, I guess. And then it showed a lot of very interesting parts, like ramps that were going vertical instead of horizontal. So not just ramps that do... Of course, I can't get my hologram to show it. Not just ramps that do that, but they were actually going like basically inverted and pointing upwards. There was the hypertube junctions There's the big one is vertical splitters and mergers. It looked like. Yeah, go check it out. It looks good. A lot of fun stuff looking in there. It's only a couple minutes long, but if you really pay attention, you can see some really interesting stuff. And they don't specifically say about anything that's coming. They just fly around the world and say it's all built in world. The whole thing was made in world. Okay, so that is all of that level. Right. So then we gotta head back down here. And we gotta hook up more of these guys. So how many we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's one more floor. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Which will be enough for the 7, because that's actually 8 total, because 4 on this side, 4 on the other side, and I got 7 manufacturing pods. So hopefully this works. I don't know how long term it will. I do think as I get to like nuclear and stuff like that, I'm gonna have to expand out to the other side, but maybe not. Maybe because I'm saving these 10 here, well, 5 on this side, 5 on the other side, maybe that will make up for it. Let's find out. Looks interesting, right? Yeah, it looks. I can't wait. The only thing they didn't give that I really wanted is a release date. A release date would be awesome to understand that when that's happening. That's 4, and that's 5. Bring that down. Did that line up? It did line up. Okay. Yeah, that was in there. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a different pipe connection mode in there. They obviously didn't say it was straight mode, but everybody keeps saying we're getting the straight mode for pipes. It also, if I remember right, I think that it looked like the hyper tubes were getting that mode too. So yeah, that should be cool. And I've watched a couple of people that, you know, really know the in-depths of the game do an analysis of it, and they mentioned a few other things that I didn't quite recognize, but I won't take that away from them. If you want to check them out, I'm sure there's a few out there that you can find. I do a pretty in-deep dive of the trailer. Yeah, so I can't wait for that. I mean, if they're making videos with it, then it's got to be pretty close to release ready. So, hopefully any day now we'll have that. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay, good. Alright. Now we head on up. And that is the, yeah, okay, so this is it. Right. Oh, I already did this side. Preemptively set up that side. That's nice. On that edge and right there. Okay. Now put in our lifts. stop pointing up beyond the conveyor hole. 1.1 is slated for 24. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I keep hearing. 2025. I want better dates than that. The waterfall? Is that what you call this? The waterfall room? It is kind of waterfall-y, isn't it? Or are you saying something from the trailer? Yeah, this, yeah. I tell you, on this playthrough, my friend, you need to get to the hover pack. It is a game changer. I kind of rushed it by using all the stuff that I've collected from hard drive sites. Because you need some aluminum to... Oh, this right here with the lifts, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have like a waterfall stack of rooms because of the way they all fall down to each other. It's pretty cool. The waterfall tower. But yeah, definitely save up your aluminum stuff. Rush the hover pack when you get to this point, because it is a game changer, my friend. Absolutely so much easier to build with this thing. And I got that don't touch the ground for a half hour achievement. I didn't even realize I was doing it, but I was just floating around. Oh yeah, it's a floor is lava achievement. That's what it is. I should know that. It's one of my favorite sayings. My rabbits think the floor is lava. It's weird. They won't get off the carpet. Although one of them made the jump one day and it was amazing. Alright. Got that. Nope, nope. Oh, I did not mean to ping. That's not gonna be a... Okay. Well, that was a waste of a ping. Not that it matters. You kids think the floor is lava. Yeah, that was a fun game to play as a kid. Get out of my way, you stupid animal. Okay. That's that one. Still going up, right? Oh, I gotta build this one out. Okay. Let's build this out. Yeah, I definitely got to figure out some lighting for this floor. There we go. I mean, this section. I mean, I got the lighting for these areas. I do this. I'll show you that in a minute. But this area, the manta is out of phase with you. Dude. I don't think he should be able to fly through my base. I don't think that's very fair. It's not nice. I wish that was one of the things that they would work on. Making the bean guy stay out. And making the manta guy stay out. Change his damn flight path or something. He's so annoying. I've been walking around my base and then he flies by and the next thing I know, I'm like landed on him. And I'm getting carried away. is super annoying. Yeah, you are going up. Let's put in the lights. I need... Oh, we need the lights here too. Okay. So, here's how we do this. Well, I really only need one. Then we take this guy and we put that there for a minute. And let's get rid of that so I can snag that. There we go. And then we can get rid of this guy. And can I please grab that? Take that. Go there. There. And get the glass. Why are you not building? There we go. Alright. And boom. Let there be light. And here we do a 2 and then a 1, and we do essentially the same thing but with the taller pieces. And I built this enough now, I probably should have blueprinted this, but I'm almost done with these floors, so it's probably too late now. You need to get the steel and blueprints. Have an idea for support columns? Nice. I'll have to check that out. Maybe I'll have to steal another design. I really like the way the lights turned out. I think that they turned out pretty well in here. Boom. Okay. We got that light. Oh, I saw an extra one there, didn't I? No? Oh, okay. Looked like I built an extra one. See? He's back. Move! Get out of my stuff! Jerk. Same thing here. I can do it with 3 1s if I want to. Is that right? That's right. One more? Yeah, one more. Didn't you say you're just near phase 1? You're still a ways away from steel, aren't you? Or is phase steel that early? It's been so long since I got that. It feels like it's been forever since I got that. I actually don't remember in what the order of things was anymore. Okay, we got that light. steel is in phase 2 or when you complete phase 2? Well, I guess if it is phase 2, then it must be within phase 2, right? That's what you're saying? Yeah, in phase 2. Okay. Alright, so then, yeah, you complete phase 1 and you're pretty much there. I can't believe it's, wow, it's in phase 2, huh? It feels like it's so long ago. But I guess, yeah, I have been, Steel Factory was one of the first things I set up. Doing 9:30. It is 9:30 my time. Definitely, well, most likely not going super long here tonight, but I think we'll get, yeah, get this one up. Alright, that is the end of this floor. Yeah, that's this floor. Take this guy out so I can get up. Alright, so we gotta do this again up here, because that is the one that I want. Computers, heavy frames, where did the... Did I still not get the crystal oscillators set up? I really thought I did. Oh, they're here. Okay. Getting ready to start a stream? Alright. Have a good stream, my friend. This is going to be tier 1. Yeah, I'm going to be finishing up here soon, and then I'll swing in to check yours out for a little bit at least. Should get phase 1 completed tonight. That's good. Yeah, that'll be a good thing. Then you can get that steel going. Any idea where you're building your steel factory? Is it going to be in the same area? Or are you going to have to move out into a different area? There we go. Oscillators are coming up now. That'll be good. Same area. That is the closest call. Okay. Why are you coming up so slowly? What is going on there? You're an MK1? No, that's just wrong. Are you? Oh, you're not even full yet? Oh my lord. Are you still producing? You are. And you are. Wow, with all the time that I've been in here, and I'm gonna have to increase production on these guys. Have to see how much rubber I can support. I know I'm using a lot of rubber. Yeah, that's better. There we go. Okay. So, you know what? It's getting late enough. Why don't I go ahead and take a break from this? Let's gather some computers, which are this one. We need 100 computers. Let's gather some heavy modular frames. We need 100 of those. We need motors. We need 250 of those. I'm going to need to go to the storage. And we'll take a break from this. Unlock some aluminum processing, or bauxite processing, I think is the achievement. And I really need those signs on here. I made room for signs this time, so that's good. Where are you? Motors. No. You're gonna be on the other side. Oh, there you are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for 250 of those, and we need 500 rubber. Rubber must be on this side then. One, 2, 3, but we only need 100, so we'll send that back. All right. Let's go unlock us some bauxite processing, and then we'll go take a look up in the area where I want to do the factory and see what it looks like. So we do that, we do that, we do that, and we do that, and we hit the big red button, and boom.
Milestone reached. Bauxite is refined into aluminum products via a multi-step process. Considering your past achievements, you should have the minimum required skill to overcome these new production challenges. If it helps, many others have done this before, so if you fail, someone else will eventually succeed.
Always an uplift there, Ada. Thanks for the confidence boost. I appreciate it. Alright, so this is going to come in handy. And we now have bauxite. Is there any near me? I don't think there is, right? Is this probably going to come back with nothing? That looks like nothing. Oh, wow. Oh, up there, okay. That went a lot further than I thought it would. Oh, how far does that actually go? That's an interesting spot. Maybe I should do it there, because those three are right around there, and there's a lot of water. I expected if there was some here, it would have shown up. Let me do that again. And this time I'm going to put some stamps on the map where they show up. I know they're in this area. Come on, ping. 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 Okay, it did. It put them on the map. Alright. Well, that's interesting. Alright, let's take a quick trip up because we can just hypertube our way on up there. And we'll do a ping from up there and see if there's anything close to us. Do my original thought place, and then if not, then we might be moving. Man, I love the way this looks. This turned out so good. I really like it. Yeah. Go into here. Nice. And I don't know how far this is going to get me. Nice. All right. Grab our jetpack. And let's just do a ping from here and see if we get anything, any better hits here. If we don't, I gotta imagine that means there's really nothing around. Although there could be stuff up here. That might work out. I can bring that stuff down. Yeah, oh, okay. Alright, that's not bad. There's one there. So that might do it for me. And then I can bring the rest. Whoa. Why aren't you using... No, you should be using that. I don't need sulfur. Let's go a little higher up and we'll do another ping. Oh, I should have brought weapon. Oh, you know what? I've at least got some rebar that I can snag. Don't think I have ammo. Oh, I do. Okay, good. That'll do. Just go with regular rebar for now. We don't know what we're gonna need. What are you, copper? Oh, that is some bauxite. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Good. Got that. You're conspicuous looking. What are you? Iron? Iron. Who cares? When I started this game, I said I'm going to get rid of all those little temporary nodes. Whenever I see one, it's a waste of my time. Oh, hi, friend. It's been so long since I've had to beat these guys up. Oh. Come on, little ones. Nice. Oh, I thought I loaded already. Well, that sucks. Come on. There you go. Gotcha. Alright. Keep going. Thought it was more than 2 hits to get those guys, but I guess not. Alright, how far up are we? Oh yeah, let's ping from here. Is that a bauxite ping? I hope so. So is that the other bauxite that pinged? Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Alright. Oh, look at that. Yeah, there's a decent amount of bauxite here. Yeah, this will be the place. Probably like right out here. Or maybe coming off this. Yeah, I don't mind going into the ocean floor and into the ocean on this one. Oh, I guess I could come off this island and I can just be on top of this island and completely take it over. Oh, I like the idea of that. We'll just be out here in the middle of the water. Yep, that's my plan. So we just have to find the highest point in this place, and that way these guys won't spawn anymore. Why am I doing this thing? Here, excuse me. Thank you. Goodbye. Oh, and we have these guys here. That's nice. Brighten this place up a little bit. So yeah, we'll just build on top of these islands. Obviously not in the same shape as the island. I don't mind extending over and going into the water. That'll be fine. Where? Oh, there you are. Gotcha. What are you? Caterium, it looks like? Yeah. Okay. Oh, and then we have this guy out here. No, we don't. He's gone. Not bad. 2 of them got me. Oh, almost dead. I did not watch my health there. Where'd the other guy go? Oh, there he is. So I saw something on YouTube, or maybe it was on stream, which parts, there you go, that said, if you crouch and sneak up to these guys, they don't open up. Huh, I guess that's true. Oh, and they still don't open up. Really? Even after getting shot? Oh, that's interesting. Sulfur. Alright, yeah, where's the high point here? This seems like a pretty high point. Get that one? Looks like I did. I was picking up leaves. That's what that was. What are you out here? Oh, a slug's out there still. Did I not get that? I thought I cleared this whole area out. Let's go grab that. Hello, my friend. How are you? Oh, you snuck up on me, you little jerk. Oh, don't want to come out here, huh? Don't like the water? Where are you running to? Thank you. They're really protecting this one. Did I miss one somewhere? I feel like I missed some body parts somewhere. Oh, there's a crash site over there. Nice, that was unexpected. I'm gonna get an extra hard drive, hopefully, at least. Give me a... Oh no, not a stun. Oh well, I guess it's a stun. Oh, that's not stun, that's shatter. I just shot his fireball, didn't I? There we go. Where's this one? This one? Mine. Alright, what we got? We got this stuff. We got that stuff. More fuel. That's nice. Rubber. Alright, so a whole bunch of stuff for the awesome sink. Oh, nice, a freebie. Cool. Yes, I know, hard drives.
Fix-It always did underestimate the power of a single cosmic ray, flipping the right bit at the wrong time.
Is that what you're saying? That's how this happened there, Ada? So what is that guy protecting out there? I just saw him. Another hatchery guy. Ooh, I hear something. Is that another slug somewhere? Oh, it's a Mercer. Oh, cool. Where are you? There you are. Hi. Did you just go running off into the water? Where'd you go? Oh, you're stuck in the water. You don't swim very well? pieces. Did that kill you? Certainly looks like you did. Oh, there's another one below me, huh? Oh no, 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 not while I'm in the water. Can the bugs hit me while I'm in the water? Yep, yes they can. Alright, let's go try this again. Got him. Oh, hey, they just disappeared. Alright, let's try this little secret here. You don't really see me shooting you.
Witness a single strand of the tapestry.
Yeah, exactly. Nice. Alright. Anything else near me that I should worry about? Any other baddies protecting something? Hey, you look like... Oh, I think I know what you're protecting. You know, leaves, leaves, leaves. Go away. Thank you. The hell is that? That looks like purple. How that did not blow up the slug, I will never know. It must be one really hardy slug. Yeah, I just tripped over that word. Okay, so yeah, plenty of islands out here. Let's go back to this set here. Looks like I could keep going here for a while. Looks like they hit plenty of stuff on this island that I haven't got yet. So I can make myself a little base of operations. Goodbye. Oh. Well, hello. What are you? You water? Oil? Oil. Oh, wow. I didn't know the oil came in that in that type. A setup? The geyser type things or whatever. I can't use that anyway yet, but that'll be nice. I can generate some power up here. Oh, and another one. You don't see me, you don't see me. You probably will. You know, I'm actually kind of curious. Did that guy see me while I was crouching? Oh, there's more oil here. Oh, pure. Ooh. So yeah, this can be a very interesting base then. Get this stuff and get out of that guy's way. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Come on. Come on. Come on back. You're getting so distracted from what I'm supposed to be doing. Did you die? Wow. 2 hits? Just 2 explosive rebar? That's nice. I feel like I've been on this island before. This seems familiar. I think there was some rock, yeah, some rock things on the top here. Found a slug under it or something. I don't know. Another gun? There we are. Oh, should have checked that. Where'd your friend go? I hear you. There you are. Gotcha. All in the name of fix it. Alright, this may be the highest point, or is that one the highest point? I think that one over there might be the highest point. We'll go drop a foundation or 2, set up a refinery. Yeah, okay. This is where I started. Okay, good. Alright. Foundations. 4 meter. Make sure we build on the grid. Why don't we head on that way and we can make sure that we got high enough. And if not, we'll just go up higher. Yeah, no, this looks good. This looks like it'll be fine. So they're close. 1, 2, 3. But I don't think it's close enough for conveyors. I'll probably still do a train. That way I can just hook a train to the rest of the stuff. Where were the other 3? 1, 2, 3, I think is those 3? Yeah. So I'll eventually just make one big train going all around the world, grabbing all the bauxite, bringing it here. But I'll start with a train on these 3. Maybe do a train station right in the middle here, bringing 1, 2, 3 into the train station, and then bring it on down, and then something like go wrapping around like that. And that is just a nice continuation. Where's my... There we go, copper. So... I'd always envisioned that I'd have the train go out this way, but maybe the first branch is going to go this way. And along here, right through here. That could work. It could be pretty good. I'll have to look at how that works out. Maybe I'll have to swing more something like that. I don't know, we'll see, but that's probably how that's gonna go. That way I eventually want to end up with one big train line going all the way around. And then that can meet up deuterium line to bring it back down. Deuterium line is still a double line, right? Yeah, I think it is. So I have a return line here that I can hook into. Yeah, that should work out okay. Yep. Alright, I think that's the plan. And then that's how I'll return the aluminum back into the main manufacturing facility. Alright. So let's see. This sucker's gonna be huge, I know that. We're going to cover the entire island chain. I wish I could, really, I've said this before, I wish I could see the buildings on the map. But let's see. Not an oil extractor or a refinery, right? That's where aluminum is made. Aluminium. Aluminum. Oh, gee, that's an interesting thought. I need power up here, so maybe I should start with the power facility for that oil over there, planning on that other oil thing. Okay, so this needs water and bauxite, so that's the first step, right? And it's going to make alumina solution and silica. Right? I've seen this before on YouTube, so I kind of know what I'm into here. And then we get this that needs alumina and coal. Okay, I guess one thing I'm going to have to start looking for is, are there alternate recipes for this? So maybe next stream is actually going to be a hard drive run. Do some more hard drive hunting, get a bunch of hard drives to scan, and get prepared for this. I'll start building out the area. Yeah, that sounds like a decent plan. I think that's how it's going to go. But either way, this is going to produce aluminum scrap, and water. And this, it gets used silica, and this is in the foundry with silica and aluminum scrap. So here, how much am I producing here? I produce 550 per minute. And foundry. And how much do I need here? 75 a minute with this recipe. Okay, so I'll need a source of quartz as well. Or I just have the train bring some up. Well, I don't really have a facility to bring silica out to the train. You telling me there's no quartz in this area? Oh, there we go. Okay, that's good enough. And it's pure. Couple of pures? Nice. Okay, here we go. That'll be plenty. Alright, that works. So, do I have a train grab that too? That's still pretty far away, right? Yeah. So, we'll have a train grab that. Maybe on a separate branch to bring it back. Branch off of this main line and come on in. I don't know. I'll have to figure that one out. It's going to be an interesting loop. I bet you that's high up on these cliffs too. That's okay. This one looks like it's high up on the cliff as well. This one probably is. This one probably is. And I think I saw I also need coal. Is that right? Coal. Okay. So how about coal? What do we got for coal around us? Come on, coal. There's got to be some good coal around here somewhere, right? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Okay, so this will be pretty easy. What are we looking at? Impure, pure, normal, and I think there's something under it. How much coal do we need? A lot? Whoa, 120 a minute. Yeah, that's a decent amount. Okay. Okay, but that pure over there should help. And then how much is this going to use of bauxite? 120 a minute, so let's do, oops, that's not what I wanted. I wanted bauxite. How much, what kind of nodes are these? You are a pure, and a normal. So we have a lot of bauxite near us. So this area is going to have to be huge. Because that's 600, 1200, and 300. So 1500 total. 1500 divided by 120 is 12.5 refineries. Wow. Or some overclocked refineries, right? Oh boy. I suppose it really doesn't matter which we do, whether we overclock or if we... what does it look like? What are our per minutes? 300. Oh, that's a nice round number. Can I get 450 water a minute? I should be able to. I can transport that with my belts. I can transport that with my pipes. I think, what is a Mark II? I gotta imagine the Mark II pipe can take that much, right? Let's see, logistics. 600, okay, yeah. So it can definitely do that. I could do Mark I pipe for that, and plenty of room on the belts for silica for that. Okay. Alright, so that is kind of, the framework of the plan. And this is going to get even bigger when we start bringing in the rest, so I'll definitely have to leave room for expansion. I have no clue which direction this whole thing is going to go yet. It's looking like we are longer this way than we are this way, of course. I could just stretch this entire gap, cover all this water, and go from beach to islands, and then pull my water in from out here. That would do it. I have plenty of water, so I don't have to worry about that. And then that would make this thing absolutely massive. Might be our plan. Maybe the train station will be out there. Or maybe the train station's in the middle. Ooh, I like that. Train station right in the middle of this thing. And it's going off to each side. One side we start with, and the other side we can build out, expand out into later. Ooh, that's a neat idea. So the middle would probably be something like right here. Bring it in right over the water. Right? Like that. Yeah, I like that. That's a cool idea. And then it can go right along the water's edge and then bring right into Caterium. Okay. And we'll have to have a loop. Oh yeah, okay, so that's how it'll be. We'll have a single train line, but then it branches off and loops around, grabs the quartz, the coal, maybe something like this. And we got a little side loop here, but then we have the branch coming off of here going this way. So we'll need at least 2 train stations here. One to bring the aluminum back to the main base, and one to bring in all the resources. But you know what I'm thinking? 4 train stations. One for each of the incoming resources. The bauxite, the coal, and the quartz. We're going to need to process silica. And then we have an outgoing train station for the aluminum. Maybe all right in line with each other. Oh, I like this. Yeah. Okay, this is starting to form a plan here. And it'll be right on top of this water, basically. Yeah, I can do that. Alright. So that's our plan. We will probably get that started, not next stream, but the stream after, because I think next stream is hard drive hunting to see what we can find for alternate recipes. And then in the meantime, I'll probably start building out a power plant over here off this oil that I just discovered, and then we'll leave room for expansion on that as well, because we have that oil geyser, and that will work out well. We'll start generating a ton of power and then start bringing it back on the main train line. Yeah, alright, I think we have a plan, people. That is how we're going to get this stage going. So I will see you all next time. Remember, Thursday is Minecraft Day with Blazing. And then we will be back here in Satisfactory on next Monday. And I will do my best to make a decent amount of progress on this. And yeah, we will see you then. So everyone, thanks for stopping by, and catch you later.